Hi, engn1220, Andy here again. I just thought that since the first video you've seen for this assignment had you make a simple coffee cup, hopefully yours will be more artistic than mine. I thought for those of you who found that was simple and straightforward and got her done, how's about we could make it a bit more artistic? I'm going to try and put some labeling on my coffee cup so that people know it's mine. Here we are with the coffee cup that you've already made. I made in the last video, and I made this funny flat band on mine. I think what I'd like to do is I'd like to imprint some wording on that. Well, there's a tool for that, this wrap tool. I can select wrap, and I'm going to first of all do a sketch on a plane that will be the image or the closed curves that will be wrapped around a surface eventually. And what I'm going to do is write something. I use the text tool, and I'm going to make sure that my cup says Andy loves coffee. That way everybody will know it's mine. Now, if I just leave it like this, then it's kind of tiny and it's in a funny spot. I'd really like to use a better looking font and make it bigger, so I'm not going to use the document font, which is the default for drawings and things in SolidWorks as you've set it up. I'm going to pick, with this button at the bottom, this font button, a different font. First of all, 3.5 millimeter height. No, I need to be bigger than that. Let's say 18 millimeters. That makes it bigger. That's good. And I'm not crazy about just the Century Gothic. I'm going to go through the different fonts that I've got. Ooh, no, don't like that one. That comic one's always fun. Maybe italic. Bold italic. That's better. And maybe there's a better one. And you can play around and do whatever you like. You could make that, and you'll see that font, it's longer than the side view of the cup, but that's okay because it's going to get wrapped around the surface. I'd like to I'll just select that. I'd like to move it, so I can just move the starting point for the text, and I'll move it up so that it looks like it's definitely in the middle of that band. Now, because this is just a sketch, I could also add a happy face. But my happy face has to have, whoops, my happy face has to have some eyeballs in it. We'll make it a wonky happy face with different shape eyeballs, and just want me to do that. I want to make a 3-point arc. Boom. Don't want a sad. Oh, that's a good one. I like that. And like you've seen before, I'm going to use an offset. I'm going to offset by 0.5 millimeters. No, I guess I need more than that. Offset by 1 millimeter. And then I'll finish this up with tangent arc on the end. That didn't work. There we go. There. And now in the wrap tool, now that I've done this sketch, the wrap tool wants me to pick a surface, and I'm going to pick that surface. And you'll see it does an example showing me what that looks like. And there it is. Now I could also select how deeply that is carved in. Maybe I want to make it 1 millimeter. There. And you see I've carved that face of my coffee cup with a 1 millimeter deep boss, which is going to guarantee that nobody but me is going to use that coffee cup. Now, if you render it differently, you'll be able to see that come up differently, but you can play around with that as well. There's a lot of tools that you can use creatively in SolidWorks to make stuff, not just simple rectangular kind of boring things. You can make things quite simply very, very complicated. So I hope that's helpful. See you soon. Thanks for watching.